Flamethrower gauntlet. Gains a flamethrower attachment, causing continuous plasma damage around him. Significantly increased damage. I'm gonna go with plasma. Grants bonus damage based on Tristan's armor value. Also increases the effectiveness of his armor. Grants immunity to all AoE damage. All AoE damage is good. Hooray. El Dorado. '90s kids know what I'm talking about. Well, that movie has been mostly forgotten, even with the memes. I could get the auto hacker, but I don't really care to. Who knows, I might find another lockbox that'll have something useful. Anchor hold is... Oh, here it is.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
No.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative take on the grand plan. That's how little.
Unless you have authorization, I haven't any time for idle chatter.
While in TTD, movement no longer drains energy. Energy also drains 10% slower, and increasing to 30% with science. Yeah, no, there's nothing here that I really care about anyway, even if well, I could sell my junk and see how much I get for it.
As I state, I haven't any time.
I'll take that, thank you. I don't understand. Maybe there's just a door that I'm supposed to go in. The anchor hold, okay?
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now.
There were 2 anchorites in here earlier. I only see one.
They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out.
Right.
I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
It's probably the younger one. I think it is. You flip past hundreds of dense entries of calculations and notes and arguments Chow was apparently working on for future debates before finding something relevant to his investigation. Later entries mention regular visits by an exemplar Southworth, who claimed evidence of innovational means to shortcut the solving of the universal equation. After noting the method's highly unorthodox nature, Chow wrote that she herself... What? Wrote that she found herself shut out of further discussions, leading to routine scenes of tense awkwardness when Southworth dropped in, and a marked shift in Brunn's beliefs. In the final entries, Chow appeared worried the two were conspiring about something and noted hushed references to an old order research station near Paradise Island named Point Obviation. She began to believe the Brunn intended on abandoning the monastery anchorhold to travel there. Chow wrote that when she confronted her cellmate about her suspicions, Anchoress Brunn responded that the idea of leaving Anchorhold was not one she considered lightly, to which Chow contended that to consider it at all proved a lightness of consideration in nearby margins, a plus 1 point me. Is scrawled. Her final entry ends on a note of deep concern, writing, I can clearly foresee that whatever the two have planned may soon occur. It may serve me right for praising putting theory into application the other day.
We should keep looking.
A series of manifesto-like musings from Anchoress Brunn have been pinned to the chalkboard. Most of the comments rail against the current order regime, while others extol the virtues of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. One passage towards the end stands out in particular. The universal equation should be our primary concern. All else is distraction, farce, and needless prolonging of suffering.
There may be more to learn here.
Want force drama? She got smacked in the head.
I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
I've identified the body.
Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister-mate Anchoress Brunn has some explaining to do.
Datapad references the research.
I believe it was Anchoress Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth, who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
Did you see what was posted?
A disputation of current order methodology. Focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the laureate council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly.
Have you drawn any conclusions?
I don't know what happened to Anchoress Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious. And the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the order.
Sounds like it's going to be difficult to destroy her research.
Oh, we're past that, I'm afraid. The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
What do you mean, annihilate the idea?
This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events. We learned how to best respond once things begin to spread. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
Something else I want to
Fair
check
enough.
first.
I understand we're juggling multiple crises.
I just wanted to check out the turret. Wanted to make sure there wasn't anything that I could use. Wait, oh no, there's a bed over there. I was like, wait a minute, there's one bed? What? Lesbians? You just gotta fill every game with lesbians. It'd be all my money. I don't think I'm gonna do it yet. I don't need to, so. Going back to Eden, hooray! This is open. Like, you should be able to fast travel from here. That's stupid. It's a whole different landing spot. Weird. And this will be the last one? Yeah, that's fine.
Halt! Bye-bye. Cease any and all manner of perambulation. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The end point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
Correct.
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Ancrus Brunn straight away.
Certainly, let's go speak to her right
We
now.
actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming
You won't think that in a few minutes, I bet.
You may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Welcome to getting your the shit kicked out of you, because I'm going to win, whatever this is.
Ron is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grasp. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
She's got the right of it. There's far too many guards for us to take on alone.
You'd be surprised how many people I can shoot in the face.
Look, everyone! It's the endpoint. Come to join us.
Sure, that's what this is.
Interest in what you all are doing here.
I am a longtime vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor Delgado. I hope you don't mind me saying. Go on up.
Oh, I can't go anywhere but up. I was looking around for a shop, but I don't think we're gonna get that here.
Might unusual, ain't it?
How the Order treats their most respected mathematicians like Auntie treats her internees?
P and Q are true. If P is true, or Q is true.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, it's the older lady.
Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site of my former seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I admit I have modified my stance toward that more recently. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And as for you, I've been informed that you're Marisol Delgado. I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Yeah,
So
basically,
over time,
we're a
too many
funerary.
pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well,
what was I gonna
to
say?
what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
Let me just say, this new cell's much nicer than your old one.
Isn't it, though? So much more room to think. No one else leaving their sweaty breeches next to the comestibles nook. It's a refurbished test chamber, in fact.
Oh,
The
yeah?
facility was originally utilized in experiments by the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, so it's highly appropriate for the vital work we're doing here. You saw the disputation, though. Tell me, what did you think? You read it, yes?
I was more concerned about the body of your colleague.
A truly unfortunate accident. I had posted my disputation and stated my intention to leave. We argued heatedly. Objects were thrown. She stumbled and fell badly.
I
Try
don't
to
trust.
honor her loss.
I don't trust that.
Tragedy only underlines the importance of our endeavors here. Each day the equation remains unsolved. Countless more tragedies occur. We must succeed at the soonest possible haste.
Your new stance seems like it'll leave corpses in its
The
wake.
longer the mistakes of our presiding bishop persist, the longer calamity and sorrow will continue. Our sect aims to end human suffering sooner than later. We've taken great
You guys are
inspiration from your
stupid.
former
Not as
department,
bad as the
from
Protectorate,
their
but you guys are
methods and their
stupid.
Science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
Do you have the research?
Oh, you're an admirer as well? It's one of the very things that led me to agree to lead the efforts here. I believe it's the way forward for the Order. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researchers' theories.
Really?
Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
What's their experiment?
The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms. All very groundbreaking and exciting. I've been pacing about my little cell smiling all day at just the very thought.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
Thanks.
Wonderful. So good of you to join us. We'll speak further after you check over Seer Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
Okay. I'm looking for a way to, like... There's a... This should be interesting. Logs. I don't care. I was hoping for some controls of some type. But she's locked away, so we can't get in at her. But hopefully, that will end quickly.
How much longer do you predict
Head Intercessor Delgado, what an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
That's a little unfair.
Is it really?
No, it's not. You're right. I'm... sorry. I'm sorry.
You've never said that word out loud before, have you? Don't even know how to pronounce it. I guess... No, I'm still mad. Now, are you going to aid me or court ruin?
When you frame it that way, it becomes difficult for me to act in my best interests.
Oh, please. Romanticizing destruction provides limited returns at best. All right, let's agree to be angry at each other and yet still avert catastrophe. I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself. Yet, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way.
Let's move on.
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
We're on it. I can hit buttons randomly so that it fucks up. I can do that.
Slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent.
Consider the experiment mucked with.
It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
You try to be careful.
What the? Something wrong back there?
No.
Hello?
Feels like Star Wars. Maximum uranium flow is absolutely required. Okay. So I turned off both. I'm gonna take the amalgamation of elements from the chamber.
I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Path to ascendancy is non-linear. So it says in a good textbook.
I don't have to kill him, so I'm not going to.
Faulty data, I suppose. Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Okay, so I haven't done this one yet. Somehow. So we'll wait for him to walk. Come on, dude. There we go. All right. Locked. And up there is where we'll lock in the N-ray setting. Fucking idiots. You know what? If I go to my grenades, I can swap out the frost grenade for a distraction device. I can speed this up. That's not what I meant?
So it says in a good textbook.
Crap. Is that all of it? I think it's done. Yeah.
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
If you're done, void the oxygen on the terminal and the...
Do it. Everything's gonna break here in a second.
Did it work? Did it work? Sabotaging, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brunn, but she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.